later on today. However, I do not want to that. There we go. Okay. So, hello guys, I'm Mel, I'm head of stage, one of the organisers, and welcome to Leeds Anime and Gaming Con. Is everyone excited? Yeah, it's fine, it's still early in the day. We'll get that energy up. So, first things first, does everyone have a comic book? Yes. It is your Bible, and I will go through with you. It will literally save your life throughout the weekend. It has your schedules, your maps, and everything. So, let's all open the pages. So, main information is if you have an issue or you have a question, come to a crew member, come to one of us. We're not scary, we're here to help you. If it's mainly a reg question, go down and bother registrations. It's their job to answer your questions, even if you think it's a stupid question like where's the toilets. They're just not there, by the way. So yeah, just bother us with any questions or queries, or if you have an issue with someone, or you're having your own personal issue, come to us, we're here to help you. We've been through it all, it's all good. So, we're moving on to the timetables. Let me go grab them. There we go. So, today is Saturday. It's a weekend. It's great. It's not as hot as yesterday, thank God. So, this is the opening ceremony. I'm going to be basically chatting at you for a bit. We're going to get up on stage as well and get some... Stop your phone ringing, Mike. Thank you. And then we're going to get up on stage, get you guys dancing up here and get the energy up. I will also go through how to survive a convention. How many of you is your first convention? Quite a few of me, there you go. So yes, we will go through that. Make sure to drink water, that's the main thing. Because even though it's still, it's not as hot as yesterday, you're still gonna get really dehydrated. And there's been so many times cosplayers have just dropped dead because they've been like, I haven't tried got eaten anything all day. And it's like, okay, that's why you passed out then. So, make sure to always drink your water and everything. Up on the main stage is Cosplay Snatch Game, which, for those of you who don't know, is basically a new thing I'm trying. So, has anyone seen RuPaul's Drag Race? There we go, a couple of hands, that's fine. It's basically the same as their Snatch Game, however, we're going to do it with cosplay characters and anime characters and everything. It's going to be so much fun, it's going to be cool to try for the first time. Lip sync battle, that will be coming on at 1 p.m. If you want to sign up, the lovely Amy at the back in the blue shirt will be taking sign-ups. She's also taking sign-ups for the masquerade later on today. And if you have already signed up, you are most likely in. And if you want to check in, just check in with me later on today. We got some performers today. Actually, we only got one because Metal Mickey can't make it because he's epileptic and had a fit earlier on this week. So we hope for a speedy recovery. But we do have Mion. She's from Japan. She's over in the artist alley already if you want to go talk to her. She sings, she plays guitar. It's amazing, and she's a lovely person. She literally came back from Japan and bought me a nice Black Butler poster. It was adorable, so honestly do support her. We got the Big Geek raffle. You can buy your raffle tickets down at the Anime merch desk, which is just down the hall. Basically, we go to the dealer's hall. We steal some of their stuff. We ask them, obviously, we don't just steal them, but then we put them up on stage. And then if we call out your ticket, it will be literally, you win that prize. So you usually have like figures, key rings, plushies. We've had like a body pillow up here once when they were popular. It's great to get involved. And they're only £1 per ticket, or £3 for a strip, or £5 for 2 strips. So it's still so many times just to grab those raffle tickets, honestly. And then also we've got the big cosplay masquerade, which is our main event, where we get to see all you lovely cosplayers come up on stage and show off your outfits, because you don't just, pick an outfit, you take time on that outfit and you want to show it off. So if you do, and again, Amy's taking sign-ups at the back if you want to go and take part in that. So, Talks and Panels is next door, it's literally just behind us. So, my lovely crew members will be doing panels such as the history of anime. So if you are literally someone who's got dragged here by your kid going, I want to go to this anime con, you have no idea what anime is, or you think it's some weird Japanese thing that's like, bit weird with like tentacles or whatever, you can go to history of anime and then learn about how the first anime and everything all through the ages. And that is actually quite a nice happy genre of media. And then we got the top 10 anticipated games this year. So if you're a bit more of a gamer, like you can see that and see what upcoming games are coming out this year. Then they guess that anime thing. Basically what it says in the title, you guess which anime thing is playing and then see who wins. Then we got Saturday AM. They are a manga artist and they basically produce their own manga, and there's literally a little outfit for them in the convent. They've got lots of stories and I'm sure they want to show you what they do. And if you are an aspiring artist, it is also a good panel to go to too. Video game tournament. So, video games is downstairs next to dealers. We have lots of tournaments, so there's Dragon Ball Fighter Z, Forza Horizon, time trials with the actual like steering wheel, it's quite fun. Got Smash Ultimate on the Nintendo Switch, Guilty Gear, and the Mario Kart 8 trials. So if you do want to sign up for the tournaments, do go downstairs and sign up right now, because I know they do go quickly, spots do. We've also got anime screenings, if you just want to chill, watch some anime, why not? We got your Lion April, Haiku, Demon Slayer, One Piece, and Free throughout the day, so please do. It's always nice just to sit down, chill in the quiet, because stage is quite loud, panels is like medium, but you know, you might have to interact and talk. Anime screens, you can just sit there, relax, have some food, have a drink, and watch some good old anime, it's great. Later on tonight, if you want to stay that long, that is, we got karaoke, we got the Big Geek Quiz with a £50 cash prize if you're that much of a geek. And we also got the glow stick party, so there's lots of things to go on. And obviously we got the dealers, you go and spend your money, they want your money and you want their stuff, so it's a win-win situation. So we do have, what we usually do is we have our plans. So today we have the Magical Scouts and the Sharing Heroes. So if you ever enter an event, so say you entered the Mario Kart tournament time trials and you won, you get to win some clan point stickers. And then you can just stick them up on the posters for who you want to win. And then at the end on the Sunday we see who's the big winner. It's all just a bit of fun. One thing I will remember, because I always get this question after the con, if you bought VIP, you have like a little special badge. Go pick them up from the merch desk. I'm not sending them out. Go pick up anything from the merch desk right now, because otherwise you're not going to have them. So like grab your t-shirt if you've got a t-shirt and stuff like that. But also the little clan badges are just nice to have. They're my favourite thing about the cons. But Sunday's basically the same thing, but instead of lip sync battle, we have talent shows. So again, if you do want to sign up, Amy is over in the corner. So I am going to move on to my little slideshow of how to survive a convention, considering quite a few of you, it's your first convention. So, which day is the best day? So, I always get this question a lot, because it's like, what's the difference? There's not much difference in just, you know, some events, like there might be not some performers not now performing on Saturday, but they're performing on Sunday. Like, for example, Lele's performing tomorrow, and she's a great performer. I always say Saturday is busier. So if you're not really a crowd person, or don't like loud noises, Sunday's the better one to go, because it's a lot more chiller. It may be chill right now, but by like 12, it's going to be round, I'm telling you. So, I usually just, like I said, if you want a more chill day, you just roam around and not bother about being crowded and loud people, I'd say Sunday. So, what's my next slide? My next slide. What should I bring with me? Water. Again, I cannot keep repeating this enough. Water. Monster Energy is not hydration. That just takes away. You need water, hydration, please, so we don't pass out. And we also need, let's see, cash. Cash is good, or card, because you know card is a thing lately. Because you need to buy stuff. Well, you don't need to, but like at the same time, it's nice to like bring some momentum home. So like you can go see a figure at a store and be like, oh, I want that Hatsune Miku figure. But how can I get it? Money. And also money to buy food, Like, I cannot stress this enough. Please do eat. You can just take a 5-minute break, because once you have your wristband, you can come in and out how many times you want. It's fine. Just make sure you don't lose your wristband. So yeah, you can go out, go to McDonald's down the road, have a McFlurry, just as long as it's like you're eating, it's all good. So money is also good. Tickets, well, that's an obvious once you're in, so you obviously had a ticket to get in and to get wristbanded. Then there's also friends. Now, I do get this. Friends do bring them along, because it's always good to have friends and come to an event together. But if you are also a singleton and not have come on your own, it's fine. You'll make lots of friends here. It's fine. just talk to people, talk about your interests. There'll be like a massive friend group by the end of the day, I can tell you that. What's the next one? Cosplayers. Oh yeah. So usually if you are a cosplayer, usually like quite good to bring a cosplay mate. You get like a needle, thread, or glue. A glue gun is also good. But yes, so obviously you're going to have a few mishaps. Like I was at another event the other week, and a friend, her chain came off, and she's like, oh no, my chain came off. I think it was some Genshin Impact cosplay, I don't know, I don't play Genshin Impact. It was something from Genshin Impact. She's like, my chain fell off, and it was like, and I was like, don't worry, I've got some glue. And I was like, yay! So for cosplayers, it's always good to bring like a few things, bits and bobs. I do have a cosplayer care kit. It's not with me because it needs to be restocked. So sadly, it's not with me at the moment. But there's like all goes around the world. So you just grab bits and bobs if there is an emergency. So to be fair, a lot of your cosplays right now are looking fabulous. Honestly, I'm loving it already. So be respectful to cosplayers, but be respectful to everyone else too. So if you see a cosplayer and they are sat down eating, don't go up to them and be like, yo, can I have a photo? When they're clearly busy, they clearly want to drink, they are eating, and they're just chilling, they just want to have a chill drink. That's fine. Obviously personal space, we've had social distancing, but personal space is still a thing anyway. So like, don't go up to someone right up in their face and be like, hey, I like your cosplay. Can I take a picture? Personal space. Because even if I know people get really excited over seeing cosplayers, it's great, but at the same time, we're still people. We still need to be respectful to each other and not be right up in someone's face going, I like your cosplay, can I take a picture? Speaking of taking pictures, make sure you ask consent. If they don't want to take a picture, don't be offended. Maybe they just don't want to, or they're tired, or maybe they're just about to faint. I've had that before where someone has said, like, I was about to faint and this person came up to me and said they wanted a picture, and I felt really bad saying no. It's like, no, look after yourself first. Yourself is always the first goal, to look after yourself. So yes, ask consent, ask nicely, like, please can I take a picture? Don't be rude. Respect is always a good thing. Is there anything else I missed on? Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't. I hate this one because it's just such an elitist thing. Don't quiz someone about their character. Like, for example, I'm just gonna pick a random character. Deku. Don't be like, that's the wrong type of green. Oh my god, Deku would never wear that. No. The cosplayers doing it for reasons, because like you can have multiple cosplays, that's the whole point. So Deku, it could be a Deku in the universe of Pokemon, and they're a Pokemon trainer. Or it could be a Deku in a universe that is, I don't know, Ginger. I don't know if that's something that's going to go to my head. Anything. Or it could just because, that cosplayer likes cosplaying Deku that way. Deku's just a character, he can be in many things. Don't quiz them on or anything, because just honestly, that's just the most rude thing ever. Anything else? Don't be rude and judge people's cosplays. That's just being respectful, which I'm sure you guys all know anyway. Just be nice to each other, just don't be silly. Just trying to think of an example off the top of my head. So I can't think of an example, but basically, at the end of the day, guys, and I'm sure you guys know, be nice to each other, be respectful, ask consent, all those general things is a good thing to start with. And it's not just to cosplayers, it's for everyone as well. Again, going on the be respectful thing, cosplay is not consent. So, like, please, again, with consent, do ask if you can put your arm around the cosplayer when taking the photo, or ask if you want to hug, or like ask if you want to high five, anything really, because you know, like, you wouldn't like it if someone just came up to you and gave you a hug for like no apparent reason, or like a random person. So do it to others, even in cosplay, because cosplayers aren't like show animals, they are just people just like you. And if you do have an issue or like anything, come to us and then we'll literally stamp down anyone who's been rude. We are here to help. Next one. Okay. I've not really seen anyone wear body paint at our events, to be fair, so far. So I'm going to read this one. If you're wearing body paints for the first time, make sure to seal it properly to ensure your cosplay is looking good. Because you know, you don't want paint running down your arms or sitting down and the paint comes off, you know, that thing. Many cosplayers forget about the weather. You do, honestly, you do. Like, there's been so many times when it's like freezing cold and there's this like cosplayer wearing a really short skirt, short sleeves, and then they're like freezing cold and waiting to get their wristband. It's like, dude, where's your coat? And it's just like, oh, it won't match the cosplay. It's like, no, again, cosplayers and everyone, look after yourself. Your body is your temple. It needs to be looked after. So yes, same again when it's really hot and you're wearing like this massive fur coat or chainmail. I know a cosplayer who always wears chainmail in like 30 degrees sun, and it's like, why are you doing this to yourself? So yes, do think about the weather. I think it's meant to rain over the weekend. I'm not sure because it keeps changing. But it is meant to be cooler over the weekend anyway. So make sure do bring a jacket or just keep yourself warm. Make sure that your props are allowed to get a defension. I've already had that question today. So yeah, any weapons such as like, we don't really accept wood. We had someone bringing like a wooden bat before and a metal bat. It's all these bats, I don't know why. Those aren't allowed. Any type of like airsoft guns is fine as long as it's got an orange tip and you're not parading it around in the public, because you know, the public don't know what cosplay is or anime is. They just see someone with a gun and it's like, oh my god, there's someone with a gun, come on please. So no. Make sure it's in a bag or something, and again with the orange tip. So our rule is, if you think it's going to hurt someone or hurt yourself, don't bring it. Even if it's just for photos. Next slide. And the most important thing is to have fun, because that's why we're all here, to have fun and make friends. While I'm here, we have an app. If you want to download it, I think you do. If you do download it, you get some free raffle tickets or a comp badge. You get something free from the merch desk if you download it and you basically show on the phone, go, look, I downloaded the app. It basically has most things as in the comp book here. And just you get notifications, and you can also buy tickets on there too. We've worked very hard on this app for like the past 3 years. The iOS app still needs a bit of work, but we're getting there. So if you do want to download it, that's great. I think I will stop yakking on now, and we will do something fun. So with the clan battles, like I say, you can enter an event and win some clan points. I'm going to do one now, so we're going to do a dance battle. So I need one person to represent each team. So I need one person from the Magical Scouts and one person to represent the Shonen Heroes. Or like half would be like, oh, we spent there like an hour and it was basically just for the stories. It's like, we clearly didn't do anything. You clearly didn't see the masquerade. You clearly didn't go to like play some video games. Like, we got loads of retros and models and everything. We've also got tabletop games that you can play. You can play Mario Kart Monopoly. Like, that's so awesome. You can do some D&D if you want. Like, there's just so much space to do everything. Watch some anime, see a panel, just honestly try and get involved as much as you can. And with that, now, I believe up next it is the cosplay snatch game. So you don't have to sign up for that. I will basically come back on stage and be like, who wants to play? And you'll be like, can I play? Hopefully someone in cosplay, but if not, that's fine. I can work with it. It's a new event, so it's going to be a new experience for me and you, so it's all good. So yes, that will be up very shortly at, I want to say 12. Let me check my timetable. It is will be starting at 12. So yes, do go explore, get some water, get some food. There's a bar downstairs if you want. So wait.